Your dog is not predicting your future like a psychic, but the way they read you might feel exactly like that. What if your dog could sense your mood before you even realize it yourself? Not because of magic, but because they're constantly studying something you barely notice anymore. Your smallest signals. Your breathing changes before you speak. Your posture shifts before you decide. Even your scent subtly changes when your stress hormones start rising. And your dog catches it all. Before you even understand what you're feeling, your dog already knows something inside you is about to change. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Why does your dog sometimes become clingy right before you feel sad? Or suddenly restless before you get anxious? Or unusually calm right before your emotional breakdown? It feels like they knew it was coming. But the real answer is even deeper and more emotional than most people expect. Your dog doesn't understand your future. They understand your patterns. Dogs live in a world of microsignals. They don't wait for your emotions to fully form. They detect the earliest physical shifts your body releases unconsciously. Your heart rate slightly increases. Your breathing becomes shallow. Your movements lose their usual rhythm. To you, it's nothing. To your dog, it's a full emotional signal. And over time, they don't just react, they learn you. They build an emotional map of your behavior, a silent database of how you act before every emotional moment. That's why it feels like they predict your mood. But there's something most owners never realize. Sometimes your dog reacts before you feel anything at all. Not because they're guessing your future, but because your body often reacts before your mind catches up. This is where psychology becomes powerful. Human beings think emotions start in the mind, but science shows emotional changes often begin in the body first. Subtle physiological shifts happen seconds or even minutes before conscious awareness. And your dog is always watching that stage. They don't see your thoughts, they see your signals. But here's the emotional part that most people miss. Your dog doesn't just detect your mood changes, they respond to them emotionally. If you're about to feel stressed, your dog may become protective. If you're about to feel sad, your dog may become closer. If you're about to feel overwhelmed, your dog may refuse to leave your side. It's not prediction, it's connection. A bond built so deeply that your nervous system and your dog's behavior start syncing without words. And once you realize this, you start seeing your dog differently. That moment when they stare at you silently. That moment when they follow you from room to room. That moment when they refuse to leave your side for no reason. It was never random. But here's the final truth most people never hear. Your dog isn't reacting to your future mood. They are reacting to the earliest version of it, forming inside you right now. And if you've ever felt like your dog just knew something before you did, maybe the real question isn't how they know, it's how deeply they've been watching you all along. Because your dog isn't just living with you, they're reading you every second. And your dog isn't just behaving, they're communicating.